Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. And now, here are your starting lineups as we get ready for the tip-off just moments away. Well, this is a game that could be decided by the center matchup. A lot of talent down low.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see who can control the glass and ultimately win the possession battle.
And on top of that, staying out of foul trouble will be key for these two because you know they'll be going at it.
Now here's Carrington. The kick out to Agumbawale. Smith, guarded by Jones. 5 on the clock. From 18 feet away, Smith, no good.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Canada with it, guarded now by Agumbawale. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Reiner with the screen. For 3, Ryan Howard. Rebound, Dallas.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Now here's Carrington. Inside. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
And I want you to think about Smith's positioning on the play. Setting the screen right where it needs to be before rolling to the shot.
Gray outside. Back to Canada. Howard the screen. Now here is Canada. Guarded now by Agumbawale.
Well, once she got into position under the glass, she wasn't letting anybody get around her.
Pass to Smith. Off on the layup.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
And here's Canada. The pick by Jones. To the middle. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
A tough customer. Jones almost invites contact around the rim.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now here's Agumbawale, guarded by Canada. On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. Pass to McCowan. Agumbawale. That's good, and it's Tierra McCowan with the assist.
A skilled shooter from outside the arc. Agumbawale is someone that loves getting space to take these shots.
No doubt about it, Arike Agumbawale is one of the best scorers in the league.
Oh, you know, one of the big reasons is she plays a lot. She's in excellent shape. She led the WNBA in minutes played in 2023. That helps. And the other thing that I think that she does at an elite level, she gets the line so much. Arike is always applying pressure to the defense.
Now here's Carrington. Pass to McCowan. Agumbawale. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hornet Canada drives in. Now Jones. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. Now here's Carrington. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Agumbawale drops in the tray.
Scoring off the ball. Agumbawale so active on this end.
The dream trail. Pass to Jones. Howard. Picked by Jones. Shoots the 3. And Ryan Howard with the trifecta.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
It's been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Smith. Down low. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
First personal foul.
And in 2023, Melissa Smith led the WNBA in defensive rebound percentage.
You know, defensive rebounding, it's not a skill we talk a lot about, but it's so important. You end a defensive possession with the board. And Smith, she's as good as anyone at boxing out, securing the glass.
That free throw, no good. And this Dallas franchise once represented the city of Detroit, and that's where they won 3 championships.
Yeah, joining the league in year 2, 1998, they enjoyed lots of success in the Motor City. But then they moved to Tulsa in 2011, and then to their current home of Dallas in 2016.
So neither a Temple Fall that time. So many tremendous players in this league. What do you think gets overlooked?
Well, it might be weird to call a former MVP underrated, but Nneka Ogwumike has been playing at a high level for a very long time, and I think she deserves more recognition.
And I'll take Kelsey Mitchell. For years, she was carrying that Indiana team by herself offensively. Now, she's certainly got a lot more help.
Now here's Carrington. Gray defending. Outside, Hines Allen. There's a screen by McCowan. To the inside. Makes it off the glass.
Obviously, McCowan's 6'7" size helps her down low, but she also has a little host of ways to beat you in some nice touch.
Pass to Jones. Howard. It's good.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
The Wings trail. Here's Ogwumike. She's got 6. For 3. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Now here is Canada. Guarded now by Ogwumike. Griner with the screen. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. McCowan with the rebound. And it's the Wings ball. Carrington with the ball. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Outside, Ogwumike. Pass to Hines Allen. McCowan. She's guarded by Griner. From outside the arc. That one's off. She starts the game with a miss. And so here's Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. Gray goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, nice size at the guard position at 6 feet. Gray with the ability to score down low.
Pass to McCowan. Ogwumike. That's good, and it's Tierra McCowan with the assist.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Gray outside. Back to Canada. This one for 3. McCowan with the rebound. Out to the wing. Right side, Hines Allen. Ogwumike. And again, it's the Wings from deep.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Now here's Gray. She's got 5. Screen by Griner. Pass to Gray. Launches a 3. Dallas with the rebound. Outside, Hines Allen. Offensive rebound. Here's Carrington. The third shot of the possession finally falls for them.
Well, you see the rebounding numbers going up for Carrington, and I'll tell you what else is. Her aggressiveness.
Pass to Griner. Howard. Bangs home the trifecta.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Carrington. Outside Agumbawale. Here's McCowan. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early going.
Yeah, both teams playing downhill, but somebody's got to cool off eventually, right, Tim?
I hope not.
Here's Canada. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Deep Alicia Gray. Tries again. And again, the Dream score.
Well, scoops up the board. Jones knows exactly what to do. Put it back in.
Now Agumbawale. She's got 12. Puts up a 3. Bad shot. She's missed 3 and made 4 of her 7 attempts. Now here is Canada. Not a lot of room. Pass to Griner. Howard. To the paint. Canada with the bucket.
And you cannot let Canada get this type of positioning. That is just asking for trouble.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
And here's Carrington. Right wing. Hines Allen from outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
Outside Canada. Pass to Griner. Howard, covered by Hines Allen. Shoots it up. Howard misses.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Here's Carrington. A kick out to Agumbawale. Pass break. Here come the Dream. Here's Canada. The shot, no good. Arike Agumbawale with some nice deep. Out to the wing. Smith, guarded by Howard. Smith, no good. Atlanta trailing here. Outside Canada. Pass to Gray. Jones with it. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Picked by Jones. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Cans it from downtown.
And Howard continues to deliver on the offensive end. The defense is lost. They don't know what to do.
Up top, Agumbawale, guarded by Canada. And she was camped there in the lane. And she gets a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Howard, guarded by Charles. Outside Howard. Pass to Coffey. Walker Kimbrough. And a miss there on the triple. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Dream out in front. They lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. A closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
Now here's Howard. Caldwell. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Pass to Howard. Launches it. And she's good on the 3 ball.
Well, when Howard is knocking down threes, Ryan is unguardable.
Outside Charles. Now here's Agumbawale. Screen by Segrist. And that's good. Enrique Agumbawale for three.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. When you look at Enrique Agumbawale's scoring numbers, they're historically good.
She came into the 2024 season averaging 20.5 points per game. That's the third best average ever, and only Brianna Stewart has a better career average amongst the active players. I mean, Enrique's offensive arsenal is unreal.
3 on the clock. Agumbawale from long range. It's rebounded by Atlanta. Here's Caldwell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
She sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
We're now around a minute and a half into the second quarter. Inside. And she hits it to tie up the game.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Now Howard, beyond the arc. Got it. Number 7 on the night, 7 for 11 from the floor.
I love Howard's decision-making offensively, especially off the catch right there.
Here's Agumbawale. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Canada with it. Howard the screen. For 3. And it's Lopez Seneschal with the rebound. Here's the Wings with the ball. Up top, Agumbawale, covered by Walker Kimbrough. Now Harris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Charles. Chance there to take the lead, missing. And Atlanta has possession. Down low. Puts it up from 7. She gets that one.
Oh, I love that vision, guys. What a great job threading that pass into the lane.
Outside Charles. Agumbawale. Segrist outside. Three-pointer. And it's Ryan Howard with the rebound. Atlanta in the lead. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Screen by Coffey. Puts it up from 12. Dallas with the rebound. And here's Harris. Lopez Seneschal. The layup off target. Outside Canada. Up top, Walker Kimbrough. Coffey to the inside. Here's Howard. No good with the fallback jumper.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
Yeah, she read how that shot was going to come off the rim perfectly. That can make up for any height disadvantage.
Those are teammates who clearly know each other's moves very well.
And this is her first trip to the line tonight. And the Dream making a change here.
One shot.
Obviously, easier said than done, but what's the key in winning a title?
Well, straight up, you need a first-team all-WNBA level player. Basically, every title team has had, at minimum, a top 5 talent.
And it has to be about more than her. You need key role players and multiple defensive stoppers as well.
The dream on offense. Pass to Canada. Walker Kimbrough with it. Jones with it. Howard, covered by Segrist. Lets the 3 fly. Ryan Howard, and that's good.
That's a great shot from Howard. She's out here to score as much as possible.
Segrist outside. Ogunbowale. Screen by Smith. Shot to end the cold run. And Enrique Ogunbowale, good for 3.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Howard. 23 points in the game. Pass to Canada. Takes the 3. That's good, and it's Ryan Howard with the assist.
Well, the arc isn't Canada's preferred shooting location, but she does have the touch to make it work.
Now here's Harris. Guarded closely. Now here's Carrington. And here's Smith.
Well, still early in her career, lots of room for Alyssa Smith to grow. Man, that's scary.
And she'll take her 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line from your Dallas Wings, Melissa Smith. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
A walking double-double. 6'4" Melissa Smith is an impact player, has a major effect on games.
She's off on the second. A basket here would push their lead to double digits.
Looking in control.
Canada up top. McCowan defending. Pass to Griner. Shoots a 3. Ooh, no luck on that one. The Wings trail. Now here's Carrington. Covered by Walker Kimbrough. Here's Hines Allen. To the middle. McCowan. The shot's good on the assist by Maisha Hines Allen.
I mean, come on. You think a little tap is going to stop McCowan? No way. She's just too tough.
Outside Canada. Pass to Howard. Over Hines Allen. Howard can't get it to go. And it's the Wings ball. They trail by 6. Outside Ogunbowale. Now Smith. Guarded by Jones. Now here's Hines Allen. Buries the long-range jumper.
Laser focus. Hines Allen was ready to fire the second she got the ball.
Atlanta calls timeout.
All right, this is coming out of the court. Now it is loud for your Lakers against Crew.
Atlanta with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here is Canada, covered by Harris. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Canada. To the paint, tipped, stolen by Hines Allen. Here's Carrington. Yes, and a nice assist from Maisha Hines Allen.
Well, the inside defense tries to put the clamps on Carrington, but she makes a clever move and gets through.
Outside Canada. Pass to Coffee. Jones. Picked by Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's Walker Kimbrough. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2. It's on Dejanay Carrington. And we're close to reaching the 30th season of the WNBA. What a milestone.
And the stability we currently have, it's just so important. The league is in a great place. Plus, guys, it's continuing to grow.
Yeah, the W is on very solid ground. And as you said, Tim, I think we just keep getting bigger.
And that one misses. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
In a league of tall players, 6'7" Tierra McCowan still stands out.
And it's not just about her height, it's about how she uses it. Entering the 2024 season, McCowan has the best career rebounding percentage in league history.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Six on the shot clock. McCowan. She's guarded by Griner. Count it. Atlanta trailing here. Outside Canada. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Back to Canada. Trying to get back on track. She scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for her.
Boy, not too much respect shown to her by the defenders.
Now here's Harris. Guarded by Canada. And it's Carrington missing. Now here is Canada. 8 points for her. Pass to Jones. Canada with it, covered by Harris. Jones inside. Smith is there. And that one's good. Jones.
These inside looks are what Jones is all about, and she knows how to outwork the defense.
And here's McCowan.
Here's Harris. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Drills it from outside.
Well, guards like Harris need to be able to stretch the floor. And there, she does.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough, covered by Carrington. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Here's Griner.
McCowan with the rebound.
Dallas with the ball. They trail by 1. Now here's Harris. Hines Allen. Smith with it. 6 to shoot. Here's McCowan. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Now here is Canada. 8 points for her. Pass to Jones. Good, and Jordan Canada gets the assist.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
So it's Dallas now. It's a 3-point game. Hines Allen with it. Here's Harris, guarded by Canada. Here's Smith. Nice D from Nia Coffey. Atlanta with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The rebound by Harris. Carrington with the ball. She's picked up by Griner. Over to the wing. Outside, Hines Allen. Smith. Down Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Brittany Griner. Pass to Canada. Here's Griner. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
And the conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's the Dream. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. And measuring up the shot. Celtics. Give it up for the participants.
Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You know, Howard has just been exceptional here, fellas.
She had the magic touch in terms of setting up her teammates, just a pile of assists for her.
Which isn't a very common occurrence for her. You know, typically she's more of a finisher, but that's just not the case in this one.
Atlanta in the lead. Outside Canada. Pass to Gray. Now Griner. Howard, covered by Hines Allen. The 3 ball. Howard misses. And it's the Wings ball. Now Carrington. To the wing, right side. Outside, Hines Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Carrington. Hines Allen. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
First team.
While she may play a lot on the wings, Hines Allen at her core loves battling down low.
And this is her first free throw of the game. And the first one falls for her. And so she makes both from the line. And so here's Atlanta. Pass to Griner. Howard. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Sinks the three-pointer.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Now Gumbawale. McCowan. She's guarded by Griner. Outside of Gumbawale. Clock at 6. from deep. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. Now here's Howard, covered by Hines Allen. Up top, Jones. Deflected. Outside, Howard. From the arc. Rebound, Dallas. On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. Gray defending. Outside, Agunbowale. Carrington. Three-pointer. And that's good. Enrique Agunbowale for three.
The D has no answer for Ogunbowale, which is why she keeps getting the ball and capitalizing.
Now here is Canada. Guarded now by Agunbowale. Back to Canada. Pass to Howard. Canada. Guarded now by Agunbowale. Gray outside. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Carrington up top. Gray defending. And here's Smith for the tie. Canada grabs the board. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Gray outside. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. The dream again can't hit.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
And when it comes to San Diego native Dejanay Carrington, a word you hear a lot when her teammates describe her is effort.
You're not going to find too many players who work harder than she does. Whether it's on defense or in the offseason or in practice, she is always trying to improve.
And the dream call time here.
All right, let's get to another court. The Lakers dance crew.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Picked by Jones. Down low. And a missed layup.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Pass to Agunbowale for the lead. On her 15th shot attempt, she makes her 9th basket, shooting a very healthy 60% tonight. Atlanta trailing here. And here's Canada. She's got 8. To the inside. Gray. And can't cash in from close range. Hines Allen inside. Guarded by Howard. Pass to Agunbowale. Smith. Carrington with the screen. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. To end the run. Howard, that's good.
So dynamic with the rock. Howard is looking to make a play and get to the 10.
Now here's Carrington. Tight defense on her. Pass to Smith. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jones. That is her third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Outside Agunbowale. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
The moment Agunbowale steps on the floor, Enrique's got one thing on her mind: pile up the points.
Now here is Canada. Guarded now by Agunbowale. For 3, Ryan Howard dreams it from beyond the arc.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Carrington. Pass to Hines Allen. Smith. There's Agumbawale with the three. And Jones pulls it down. Outside Canada. Back to Howard. Let's go with a three. And a great assist by Jordan Canada. And that one falls in.
What a smart feed by Canada. She's got a great eye for finding those ready shooters.
Outside Agumbawale. No good with the triple.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the three when she's left all alone like that.
Reiner. McCowan defending. Picked by Jones. Gray with the bucket.
The handles. Great turning up. Wowing this crowd and wowing us.
Dallas trailing here. Now here's Carrington. Pass to Agumbawale. Screen by McCowan. Shot clock at 6. Nails the baby hook.
Because Agumbawale draws so much attention in the pick and roll game, she's more than happy to facilitate.
Jones outside. Howard. The tray. Rebound Dallas.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burnt.
Here's Carrington. Misses and close. Here's Gray. She's got 7. Pass to Canada. Now Jones. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Here's Griner. That's good, and it's Ryan Howard with the assist.
What a physical presence down low. Griner's not afraid of anyone when she's around the basket.
Agumbawale with it. She has 29. There's the three, and the three ball is good.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here is Canada. 8 points for her. Outside Howard. Brittany Griner, high post. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
A valuable offensive talent. Griner's agile, and really the whole league knows it.
Pass to Hines Allen. Now McCowan. Agumbawale from long range. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Now Canada. Gray outside. Back to Canada. Inside. And that one's good. Jones.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
And the Wings call time here.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your this squad.
Here's Harris. Outside Agumbawale. Charles. Good, and the assist goes to Agumbawale. It's all knotted up.
Good recognition from Agumbawale. She's more than capable of understanding when her teammates are wide open.
Coffee, guarded by Charles. Back to Howard. Lets it go from deep. hits the three-point bomb.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Agumbawale. She's got 32 points. The three. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
Love the competitive mindset from Agumbawale. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Coffee, guarded by Charles. Pass to Hillman. Wide open.
McCowan with the rebound.
They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
And such nice work to hang around and put themselves in this position.
Outside Agumbawale. Harris with it. For the lead. Shot, no good. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Griner with the screen. Here's Howard.
McCowan with the rebound.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
That's some nice work on the offensive glass.
Here's Howard. 37 points for her. Coffee outside. Back to Howard. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just slicing her way to the rim. Howard showing just how dangerous she is when she's in attack mode.
Now here's Harris, covered by Walker Kimbrough. And here's Harris. Back to Agumbawale. The three-pointer is on target.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Coffee outside. Hillman. Back to Coffee. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Hit the shot at the very last second.
The pressure on her in those circumstances was massive.
Pressure? What pressure? You cannot rattle her no matter what the situation is.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks to be an exciting fourth. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.
It's the fourth quarter.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. Fourth quarter action getting started. So it's Dallas now. Outside Agumbawale.
Segrist.
Back to Agumbawale. And Jones pulls it down. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Coffee outside. Pass to Canada. And that misses. That would have put them up. Left side Charles. Outside Agumbawale. The three, nailed from three-point land.
Check out the handles on Agumbawale in the pick and roll. She moves so fluidly on the hardwood.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over 1 minute played. Canada with the bucket.
Had her defender spinning like a top on the crossover.
I think you're right, Brian. She looks a little dizzy to me.
Now here's Agumbawale. Defense right on her.
Screen by Segrist.
Right side Agumbawale. That one falls.
She came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half for her so far.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. And here is Jones.
Defended by Lopez Seneschal.
Here's Here's Coffee. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, after fighting back into it, had a chance there to tie it up.
But they've come this far. They're not going away now, trust me.
Screen by Lopez and Ishal.
Here's Agumbawale. Canada grabs the board. Atlanta trailing here. Coffee outside. Up top, Jones.
Blocking foul.
It counts, and the foul. That one on Agumbawale.
And now both of these teams really in a groove here late.
Yeah, and this game was already high scoring, but they've really taken it to another level here down the stretch.
Such a treat to watch, Brian.
Brianna Jones. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the inside. That's tipped. Charles. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
At the line for your Dallas Wings, Kyla Charles. Shooting one.
And the free throw, no good. Coffee outside. Down low. Canada with the bucket.
That's just fundamental basketball from Coffee. Nice job spotting the open teammate.
Here's Dallas now.
Pass to Carrington.
To the middle. It's tipped. A one-on-one situation to take the lead. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the green, Jordan, Canada. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for her. And good on both. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint.
Segrist.
Good, and the assist goes to Agumbawale.
Fed her teammate off the bounce there. That was a nice play.
Here's Canada. Coffee outside. Drains the three-pointer.
Confident stroke from downtown. Nia Coffee can really hit those.
Pass to Harris. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Spins. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
Tyasha Harris. Shooting one.
Canada with it. Pass to Jones. Back to Canada. 5 to shoot. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Check out the pace Canada plays at. She's got a shot up within moments of getting the ball.
Now here's Harris. Guarded by Canada. Here's Ogunbowale. On target from about 13 feet.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Now Canada. Pass to Gray. Canada with it. Now Hillman. Guarded by Charles.
Charges. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the green. Naz Hillman. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Ogunbowale. Down low. Deflects the pass. Fast break. Here we go. A nice shot by Griner.
Just like the coaches drew it up. Easy hoop. Gray with the perfect feed.
The Wings trail. Time called
Timeout,
here.
timeout.
The Wings decide to talk it over. Well, Ryan Howard has her fingerprints all over this one.
Good timeout. She's absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on her much quicker, and they need to figure out a way to stop her from three-point range.
And the Dream making a change here.
Make some noise, fans.
Atlanta on D. Their biggest lead of the game is 9. And the basket by Carrington.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Howard, that's good.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
Outside Ogunbowale. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gray right side. Outside Howard. There's the triple. Carrington grabs the board. Segrist outside. Carrington. She's guarded by Griner. Back to Segrist. Pass to McCowan. And it's Ryan Howard with the rebound. Atlanta leading. Gray right side. Over Carrington. And Atlanta another bucket.
Quality look from Gray. I mean, she's going to shoot it from there when she gets the chance every time.
And here's Carrington. Pass to McCowan. Ogunbowale. Fires from deep. That shot missing. And Atlanta has possession. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Howard, covered by Segrist. Griner with the screen. Fires the three. The rebound by the wings. Segrist outside. Inside. Now here's Howard, covered by Segrist. From 12 feet out, here's Griner. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. It's going to go on Tierra McCowan.
It's so difficult trying to guard Griner without fouling, especially when she's aggressively looking to score.
That free throw, no good.
And in this league, Griner is just about as consistent as it gets. You get a great game from her more often than not, especially when it comes to scoring the rock.
And she's good on the second. So it's Dallas now. Trailing here by 8. Pass to McCowan. Harrington. Outside Agumbawale. They need this. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Jones outside. Howard. Griner with the screen. From past the arc. Howard can't get it to go.
Wow, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
Back to Agumbawale. Here's Smith. The putback. It's good on the putback.
What an absolute force McCowan is down low. The board, the points, what a talent.
Here's Canada. Pass to Gray. Now here's Jones. Howard with the ball. Clock is at 3. From the stripe. And off the front iron and in it goes.
Stepping up. Those were huge points from Canada.
Now Carrington. Pass to Smith. Shoots over Jones. Smith, no good. Carrington with the ball. Back to Agumbawale. Second chance shot. A rebound by Gray. Pass to Jones. Howard, covered by Hines Allen. Here's the three. Howard can't get it to go.
Looks like she used up all her makes in the last quarter because nothing is going her way since the horn.
Now here's Agumbawale. Guarded by Canada. Screened by Hines Allen. There's Agumbawale with the three. Griner with the rebound.
That shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make a comeback.
Pass to Canada. Double team on Jordan Canada. Griner misses. The wings trail. And here's Agumbawale. The three is up. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for the blue, Brianna Jones. 2 shots. Two shots.
the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Well, Jones is known for a physical style of play, but what often gets overlooked is her footwork, which she skillfully uses to create easy buckets.
And so she drops them both. And it's a 7-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Outside Agumbawale. 6 on the shot clock. And another miss by Dallas. Now here's Canada. Pass to Howard. And here's Griner.
Love the physical play from Jones, going up hard inside.
First personal foul. Teams in the penalty. At the line for the green, Brianna Jones. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
She drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here.
Now that's how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Looking to end the drought, and Agumbawale finishes inside. To Canada. So it's Atlanta picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They really had to work for this one.
Yeah, weaker teams, they might have buckled at the end. You know, really with that crowd amped up. Everyone in the building rooting against them. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.